be taking a look at, well, not a first, but definitely a rare occasion for me. We'll be looking at some Marvel Mini-Mates made by Asylum and Diamond Select. I was in Toys R Us the other day, and I noticed this pack, and being a big Cap fan, I just couldn't resist getting it. It comes with 4 different Captain Americas. You have the World War II Captain America, the Armored Captain America, the Suspended Animation Captain America, and the Captain America Reborn Captain America. This is a Toys R Us exclusive. Opening this up, here we have all the little Captain Americas. Well, I guess we'll start with the World War II Captain America. Get him up a little bit closer here. You see he comes with his old triangular shield, nicely sculpted armor there. He is kind of a modern interpretation of the classic of the World War II Captain America. Nice, you see the belt here that he has, the web belt with pouches all over. This particular figure doesn't have much of a range of motion in the arms because of the little pads here on there. You can only put his shield on one of these gloves. It's the same for all the figures here. They have a little peg that's attached to his gauntlet or glove on his what would be his left arm, and you just peg it right on there, and that's how he holds his shield. Now, I prefer him to have his shield on his right arm, and so thus for the classic Cap, or I should say the Heroes Reborn Cap, what I did is, since you can break these figures down pretty easily, I just pulled off his hand and switched out the glove part there and put it on the other hand, and he now can hold it on his right arm. Now, there's no correct way to have it, but I just like it that way. And when I display these guys, it gives it a little bit of variety. They all have the same articulation. Shoulders, elbows, hands, head, a little bit back and forth there. Legs go forward, back, out, in, bend at the knee. There's no rotation at the foot here. Some Mini-Mates do have that. They do have waist articulation. What's really kind of neat is that they come equipped with a bunch of alternate pieces. They all come arranged in this tray. I kind of have them messy because I've been futzing around with them for this video. Alternate heads and hair pieces. So there's the World War II Cap, and you can take his cowl off. I notice this one has raised wings, and you can substitute another cowl that is more like a helmet. It's got the wings just painted on there, and it's got a chin strap. Unfortunately, on this one, it is cracked. The crack is growing every time I switch out the other one, so I'm going to remove this and not use it again. Well, there are 3 different hair pieces to put on Cap, so we'll just select one at random. I'm not sure if it's the exact one that goes with it, and again, I'm not sure there's an exact or correct one to any of it. This one I like the least. It looks like it's kind of floating. It doesn't quite fit on there quite snug enough. There is a more modern, like, crew cut with a widow's peak one that is even worse, because look at the top of the hair. So, you can switch them out, either one. There for all the figures. This one is very loose on the figure and tends to just kind of work its way around like that. Let's go on to the suspended animation Cap, which is kind of neat. He's got this iceberg deep freeze little stand that you can put him in. And if you notice, he's got the sort of like the classic Cap uniform underneath a GI uniform, just like he would have been found in Avengers #4. And you can see on his back is a cowl that is hanging off the back of his neck. Nice little touch there. And again, he has the shield that can come off. One thing I did notice with this figure is that his foot seems to fall out very easily, and oftentimes it gets left behind in his little frozen iceberg. This guy has a cowl that you can remove his hair and put on top of there, so you can have him dressed in his cowl. It matches the suit there very nicely. And let's just put his wet hair back on. There you go. Put him back in the ice. But so, yeah, that's cool and a little bit funny. Let's move on to the armored Captain America. And for those of you who read comics in the 90s, you might remember this incarnation of Cap, because as I recall, the super serum was kind of eating away at his muscles, so he started to not be able to move anymore, and he had Tony Stark build him a armored suit to help him continue to fight crime. And eventually he succumbed to the disease and died, but was resurrected in a cloned body by his nemesis, the Red Skull. Yeah, this is particularly bad design, but I laugh, kind of chuckle when I see this guy. He has a nice expression on his face there. And now we're taking a look at the Heroes Reborn, Captain America Rebirth, Reborn, whatever, the latest incarnation of Captain America, when Steve Rogers came back. And like I said, I switched the switch the gloves so he can have it on his right hand instead of his left. And I noticed this figure comes with the straps here to carry the shield on his back. You can just peg the shield on his peg there, and he can carry it on his back like he often does. The set comes with 2 of these, so gives you quite a few options there. I just noticed this guy's got a little bit of paint scuff in there. I wonder what that's from. No, I never noticed that before. There's also a pair of flesh-colored hands, which I think is primarily for the suspended animation Captain America. You can probably take off the hands and swap them out of any of these figures if you just wanted him to have like plain non-gloved hands. Really neat set. I like that they give you a little bit of accessories to play around with. If you don't want to have him wearing his cowl, you can put on several different hair pieces. It's a nice little set of Captain America through the ages. Although there is one that I think should be included in here. Should be a 5-pack, and that would be the U.S. Agent Captain America, when he was just the Captain with a black and red outfit. That'll be it for now. Stay tuned for some more reviews, and until my next video, see ya.